Alright, it is town review time. And this is one about Skegness. Now, Skegness, quick rundown for the uninitiated. It is a seaside town in Lincolnshire, England. About 20,000 people live there for whatever reason. It's home to the first ever Butlins, which is apparently an achievement. People call it the Blackpool of the East Coast, and it has a ridiculous mascot called the Jolly Fisherman, because why the fuck not? Believe it or not, I, an English man, have never been to Skeggy. So I decided to take a trip down there because self-induced suffering is something I'm subconsciously into, apparently. The idea I had in my head of Skegness before visiting was this huge, sprawling dumpster fire of a seaside resort, which you only go on holiday to if your interests outside of being drunk are minimal. Anyway, here's what happened. So I've just parked up, and before me is quite the sight you've got over there. Live a great life. I don't know, I'm here, so I don't think I am. The rockin' roller. And a claps out old Ferris wheel with no cars on it. So this is going to be a good day. Okay. The first thing that struck me besides the rotting fairground furniture was the lack of things. It's not what I would call a sprawling metropolitan area. In fact, it's more a small town with a beach bolted onto it. There also didn't seem to be much happening either, though I'll forgive it that, seeing as it was winter. The decor, buildings, and really everything about the place seemed to be stuck in 1974, which is probably the last time it had anything going for it. Sick burn, I know. One more first impression. The first thing to greet me on walking out of the car park was this. I just walked out the car park and there is literally a shitload of glass here. Just fucking smashed up beer bottle. Okay. After avoiding the glass and its interesting array of diseases on offer, I walked to the main attractions. There was a pier with a few rides on it, a McDonald's, some crap indoor amusements, a beach, and this interesting set of pictures. Just admire it for a minute. Compare this to Blackpool's array of admittedly equally shit set of attractions, and the idea of why people holiday here comes into question. Of course, no matter how crap a place is, you can always amuse yourself by wandering around and finding weird shit. This kind of reminds me of that bit in GTA 5 where you drive the car under the pier. Maybe not. Maybe you can't rent a boat. Dang it, I really wanted to. Yeah, I don't think there's any danger of that. I'll be honest. I carried on milling around, but found myself out of things to do rather quickly. I decided to walk parallel to the sea to see if I could find anything else. At all. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is pretty much your classic kind of British seaside thing. You've got your kids' play park, you've got your old Georgian Victorian kind of shitty houses, 1970s tower block, mini golf, and some weird shit. Walking along this uninspired, lumpy strip of concrete yielded nothing of interest apart from a bridge that I found funny. Oh shit, American tourists must come here because there's a 5-ton limit on the footbridge. I thought it was a joke, but no, there's another one. I'll be honest, I think I'm in the wrong place because I thought there was more than this. I'll find out, and then we'll see. Turns out I've just emerged into a whole load of fuck all. Yeah, I'm going to turn back now. I think I fucked up and went to the wrong side of Skegness. Coming to the realisation I might be in the wrong place and there was actual things to do here, I decided to drive up the coast, having spotted a roller coaster in the distance. It's like a new bit. You've got like big fuck off roller coaster there, another big fuck off roller coaster over there. A fish and chip shop, a department store, and behind me, where I can't actually park, turns out, is like a little fucking village. But it's all brand new. So genuinely, that last bit that I was at, the south side, was it. This is all new. What the fuck, Skegness? Why have you got such a reputation? It's tiny. Anyway, let's have a look around here. I'm going to get some stuff. As I so eloquently explained there, no. It's a theme park, the Butlins and several million caravans. The park was shut for the winter, so I couldn't explore the joys that would give, but even so, I genuinely cannot understand why anyone in their right mind would holiday here over anywhere else. It's exactly as I expected, except it's not even that big. It's like being in any town in England, except you have to pay to stay here on top of your own mortgage. Unless you like British beaches that aren't as good as Brighton or Weymouth, just go abroad or stay at home. It's probably nicer. Bye for now.